Well, finally, jeez. I thought we were never gonna come back. Oh, here we go. Oh, well, anyway, Stuart gave me the tape player, and I already got one in there, so let's go. Ooh, Doc and, well, at least the singer was still making good music, like after I was gone. Oh, how you doing? I was sure waiting on to see you and see everybody else and see Stuart. Stuart just like up and left. I didn't know where he went. I had to clean the house all by myself. Oh, goodness me. Anyway, I don't know what to think. I had to call Stuart at a payphone. I think it was a payphone. I just remembered it sounded like a payphone. And I said, Stuart, where the hell are you? And he said, oh, I'm in the hospital. And I said, what happened? You fall down? And he said, you could say that. They're getting my head fixed. And I said, how long are you going to be gone? And he said, about a week. And I said, geez, did they have to build you a new head? Something like that. Okay, well, okay. So I had to, like, sweep the floors and clean the room and everything like that. And Miss Teeb kept trying to bite my leg and all that stuff. Stuart's cat is mean to me. He thinks I'm like a cat toy or something like that. She keeps trying to mess with me and scratch me and stuff. Ah! I don't like that. But anyway, oh, hi, A-Rai. Hey, how is everybody doing? I guess I'm doing better now that Stuart's back. Oh, my goodness. I had to clean everything myself. Oh, do you know how hard it is to be a ghost and clean things? You see, you don't understand. When you're an entity, you have to concentrate really hard to be able to hold something in your hand. You see, I learned that from a movie called Ghost Dad. You see, for a while, I wasn't able to hold things for a little while. But I remembered the movie Ghost Dad that I watched when I was alive. And I remember that Mr. Cosby had to hold stuff in his hand, and by concentrating, he had to really, really focus on holding something in his hand, and then he could. So I started doing that, and now it just comes second nature to me. I can walk around, I can and climb up and down for you. I can... Oh, I was reading Mr. Gordy's comment. Oh, goodness. Look, Mr. Cosby, it was a different time. Oh, yeah. Yeah, he was in a lot of movies, a lot of TV shows. He did the funny comedy show. I wonder where he is now. He's probably really old right now. He may be gone by now, by where you are now. Oh, goodness. He was a very old guy. He's probably gone. Oh, anyway. Oh, well, Stuart finally has a game for you tonight. But and I'm sure you're all chewing at the bits like I was to see him. Oh, there's a lot more to what happened than what he's telling me, but I think he got his head fixed, or at least he was able to duct tape it back together. I don't know. But anyway, I guess I'll talk to you guys in a little bit. But he said that this game we're about to play is like a simulation, or like one of those kind of things of like the hospital he was in. So we're gonna look at that. At least I am. I don't like hospitals. They make me feel weird. Were there any TVs in the mental hospital? Stuart says there was, but there wasn't any I could be in. I remember I was able to talk to Stuart through the walkie-talkies. They got really pissed off at me because I'd be like, hee, and they didn't know where that was coming from. They kept like swapping batteries in and out of their walkie-talkies, thinking there was something wrong with it. And I made the walkie-talkie into a walkie-talkie. Anyway. Oh, what? Have you noticed how many times I say anyway? I say that more than hee. Anyway. I swear to goodness I didn't mean to say that time. Anyway, I think I need to go to sleep. Oh, my head hurts. Wait, can my head hurt? Oh, maybe I need to go to the hospital. Oh. Anyway, I'm going to send you on to Stuart. I love you, and I hope you have a nice night with your game. Oh, I'll see you guys later. Mwah! And, whoop. Ooh. Oh, thank goodness. I'm so glad when people can't see me anymore. Yeah, I can kind of like stretch my legs and stuff, and I can quit trying to stand up straight and stuff like that. That hurts my back, if I had one. Ooh, who am I even talking to? Ooh, maybe I need to go to the hospital. Ooh.
Whew! What's going on, boys and girls? Look, we got a Switch 1 today now. We ain't got no Switch 2 today. I'll tell you what. I guess, where do I even begin, dude? I remember, you know what I remember? There was a scene in an Ashens video right after he had ate one of those 1,000-year-old eggs. And I remember he ate it and he had to run off the screen and like jump cut the video. And he came back to the video and he said, some time has passed. That's how I feel right now. Some time has passed. Pop station, Poly station. Yeah, I guess there's more than one Stuart that plays bootleg game consoles. Excuse me, Switch 2s. Anyway, yeah. I think the last thing I did before I disappeared was take apart that Switch 2 that we played and looked at the insides of it. I was trying to like catalog what all it was made out of and stuff like that. I think it was like one of the last things I uploaded. Ooh. Hey, Otis. Also, let me just say hi to everybody. Mushy, good to see you. Sparkpad, good to see you. Fertaro, was that you that bought some of my Pokemon cards? Because if it was, I'll throw you some extra ones in there and I'll put a signature in there, buddy. That's for you. Okay, if that was you. Because it sure looked like your name. Yeah, I'm selling on eBay again, by the way. Yes, it was me. Okay. See, I've got a couple of buckets of old vintage Pokemon cards that I don't need. They're not really worth anything, but it's worth it to me to give them to friends. And I'll give you one of those, and I'll sign something, and you can have that. All right. Well, anywho, didn't you say your wife is a horse? A horse lady? Let me see if I have a Commodore 64 tape that has a horse on it. If it does, that's what I'll sign. Wait, I would have to make the box bigger, wouldn't I? Damn. Actually, I'd have to make the box really, really damn big. Considering what? Okay. We knew they couldn't keep you in the crazy house. Damn right. What's up, my man Zeldrick? I'm always afraid you're going to get sent over there because, like, all the hectic stuff you go through, man. And that's the way I've always been. I've always felt like everybody else is going through worse shit than me. Even when I'm just like, I don't know, right in the middle of a nuclear holocaust in my own house or some shit like that. I was like, this is fine.jpg. But anyway, so, is there anybody here that doesn't know? Is there anybody here that does not know why I was gone for 7 days? I doubt there is, but, like, yeah. It feels so good to taste great value Dr. Pepper. I tell you right, I don't know. Ben, you do not know? No clue? Man, y'all just... Oh, that's right. Some of you guys don't have... what do you call it? Social media. And that's the only time... it's the only time I ever mention any of that. Well, guess what, boys and girls? I took a vacation for 7 days. Or maybe longer than that. It was actually going to take longer than that. But here's the story, as short as I can make it. I was put in an insane asylum. I'm not joking. I actually was. Like a mental hospital, I was put in a nut house. I am not making that up. I can even show you the place I was put in. Yeah. So here's what happened. I had a panic attack about last Monday, and the panic attack was so bad that I felt like I couldn't control it. So I drove myself to the emergency room, and the staff at the I almost said restaurant, the hospital was so mean, was so like just shrugged me off, ignored me, and this was the second time they had done this to me. One time I went up there because I had the flu and my throat hurt so bad I couldn't even talk, and they told me to get out because I was asking for pain pills, they thought I was a drug head. They thought I was a junkie and told me to get lost. My dad was there, and we both cussed them the fuck out. And I remember I flipped the bird to the security camera. But that may have added to why I went where I went. Because the second time I went there was the panic attack. And I was begging these people to help me, give me something to calm me down, and I'm just losing my damn mind. And I just realized these people are not listening to me. They're not going to listen to me. I got to do something. I got to get their attention somehow. So I told them I was afraid I was about to commit Sudoku. And as soon as I said Sudoku, it was like you said the N-word at the Apollo. Like, holy shit. You would have thought like alarm bells were going off as like code red, and like the doctors flew into action and finally gave me some damn attention, filled me full of Valium, which did calm me down. And they said, here, go sit in that room over there. Yeah, I'll let you figure that out. I'll let you figure that out for yourself, my friend. They made me go sit in a room, and the first thing I noticed was there was no light in that room. And it was nighttime out, so that didn't make any sense. Why was there no light? Like, period. No light bulb, no nothing in that room. Like, what? And my parents tried to go in there, and they said, you can't go in there. I said, what? And they said, no, he's dangerous. Excuse me? Our son is dangerous? Like, what? And then I noticed there was no doorknob on the other side of the door. They had put me in solitary confinement. I was, because I had said Sudoku, they thought I was now dangerous. So they locked me up in a little solitary confinement room. And then the next thing I know, they are taking me to a place called Brentwood Hospital in Shreveport, Louisiana, which is notorious as for people going missing, people getting killed, and people getting abused, including little guys, if you know what I mean. And because it's both a mental hospital, and it's a mental hospital, and it's also a rehab clinic, and it's also a drug clinic, all in one. Children and mental patients and drug heads are all in the same goddamn building together. Yes, it's very fucked up. It is a real place. You can go look it up right now. Brentwood Hospital, that's where I was. I gave them a name that I don't hardly ever use. If you bought something from me off eBay, you know what that name is. I don't actually use that name IRL, but it's just a name that I put on my tax forms and shit like that. I gave them that name. So, once I got strapped down to a chair like Hannibal fucking Lecter. And some fava bean. that guy. And then they stuck me in the back of an ambulance, and I drove for fucking, actually, I rode for probably 6 or 7 hours to the complete other side of Louisiana on the Texas border. I live on the Mississippi border. And next thing I know, I am strapped up and being put in a nut house with a bunch of people screaming and yelling at me like I'm a goddamn prisoner. And I find out that I'm going to be there for 2 weeks. Oh, that's not good. But, short story, to make a long-ass 7-day story short, did you eat a Snickers? Man, there was, like, you think this is a joke. You think this is a bit. This ain't a bit. This is real. This actually happened to me. I'm not going anywhere with this. This is not a joke. This is not a bit. This happened to me. Yes. Anyway, that's where I've been for the past 7-8 days. Yeah. They locked me up in an institution because I said Sudoku. Anyway. And I managed to get out of there in 7 days instead of 14 days for good behavior. And because I was able to get two places, why did I say places? I was able to get a doctor and a counselor to believe my story, and that's how I got out early. Does this experience benefit you at all? It benefited me by giving me irreversible PTSD, but yeah. I can now punch. I've been in a mental hospital in my life. I can punch that on my card. Sure enough. And guess what? The nurses and I think they're called the orderlies, the people that patrol the halls, they were patients. They weren't patients in the mental hospital. They were former patients that they couldn't do anything with, or like they had a deal with like their fucking, what do they call it, parole officer or some shit like that, that if they worked at that clinic, they could keep out of jail or some shit. So we literally had prisoners, inmates, top to bottom prison tattoos as the fucking nurses and orderlies running up and down the halls taking care of the patients. And I was in there for 7 days treated like an animal around junkies, drug heads, serial killers. There's people who look like some of those people from BioShock. And I think the most real it ever got was like the last day I was there. Somebody actually came in who actually did try to do what I claimed to do. And he was still wearing the shirt that he was wearing when he tried to do that. And let me just say, it was not washed. I'll let you work out the wheels in your head of what I'm talking about. Anyway. But that's what happened to me, boyos. I was in a mental institution because I was trying to get a hospital to take me seriously, and they took me too seriously. Or I think that damn doctor that I pissed off before was trying to get revenge on me, but that's me thinking too big into that. But I got put in there, and I did not get messed with. I didn't let anybody mess with me. And nobody touched me. Nobody tried to bubba me. Hey, no siree, Bob. There was plenty of bubbas in there, though. I'm telling you right now. And I saw and heard some fucked up shit that I can't even say on stream. Oh, whoo! But, hello, Stuart. Hello, Kitty Cat Fox. I just got out of an insane asylum. I'm telling you the story about that. That's why we're playing Dementium the Ward. I thought it would be ironic, me coming out of a mental hospital and me playing Dementium the Ward. I thought that I was going to play Outlast, but somebody said there's dicks in Outlast. I said, well, no, I can't have no dicks on my stream. The only dick in the stream needs to be the guy doing the streaming. You know what I mean? Did I fucking hear was that my cat? Some shit? Goddamn. All right. Yeah. Anyway. I say, you think you'll be all right after all that? I think I'll be all right after a few days. I already feel like way better than I did when I was there. I tell you, a lot of good things happened to me. What the hell? Oh, I see. My internet cable's like wrapped around my damn foot and shit. Anyway, ever play Psychonauts? Now, you are the fifth person to tell me that after I got out. I got out. It's like I came out of prison. Almost. Just good to have you back. But yeah, if you were wondering where I was, yeah. Oh, goodness, yeah. Brentwood Hospital in Shreveport, Louisiana. Make sure to like them on Facebook and tell them what a good job they did keeping those poor, innocent autistic people off the streets where they can't harm anybody. Yes, sirree, Bob. They tried to put the working man away. They said he worked himself crazy. Wait, what? Working man? There's no working man here. There's nothing but drug heads. There's no working man here. What working man? Stuart K. Reilly? There's no such man. Who are you? I think you asked too many questions. Come with me. The coming to take me away song? Oh, Jesus Christ. So it's funny that you're about to play Dementium the Ward after all this. I think it's goddamn hilarious. Yes, I do. That's my idea of humor. Listen, if you can't laugh at your misery, you're not a comedian. Listen. If I was missing one arm and one leg, I would joke about it all day long. I'm telling you right now, I know so many blind and deaf people that make blind and deaf jokes all fucking day long, and they actually fuck with people, you know? Anyway. I'm just sitting here enjoying my Dr. Thunder right now. That bootleg Dr. Pepper. We've always been about bootlegs and shit, ain't we? But yeah, I got bootleg Dr. Pepper. What happened to you? Are you okay? You can watch the VOD. I just explained it for 20 minutes. Yeah, I was in an insane asylum. A real ass one. Real one. It actually exists. And I gave the name of the place and everything. Yep, showing up. If Alice Cooper can make an album of his experience of being in a mental ward, then Stu can joke about being in one. Fuck exactly. That's what I thought about while I was in there. I just remembered the fact that some of my biggest heroes in music, Merle Haggard, Johnny Cash, Waylon Jennings, and many other guys have been in prison with the same kind of people that I was like stuck with. And they got out and they went back to playing music and they rocked the world, country style, in the country sense of rocking the world, I guess. But yeah. So that's what kept me sane. You know what else kept me sane? I wanted to come back here and act like this is fucking nothing, because this ain't nothing, man. Anything that doesn't kill you makes you stronger. And remember this, boys. Cartoons don't die. Uh-huh. Exactly. This was a DS game at first. Yeah, Dark Souls is really shit. I'm joking. Okay. I was having that conversation with Ghoul today. Some of my damn jokes and like my bits and bullshit that I do has so many damn layers and is so meta that like it goes past half the people watching me's heads, especially people that are really slow, way slower than I am. So I don't see how you guys like sit here and just listen to half of the bullshit I say and just listen to my jokes, because you're just like, it's like, what the fuck does that mean? I don't get that. What does he mean? What does that even mean? Like, what is it? What does he mean? Sudoku? What does Sudoku mean? You know? Anyway. That something funny actually happened. When I was telling Ghoul about that, I was joking about the idea of like, I need to start looking at my analytics on my YouTube and my Twitch streams and stuff like that and find out where people stopped watching to see if I said something that was fucked up. PewDiePie should have learned from that. Am I right, boys? Anyway, so I was making a joke about, okay, I'm going to go through my analytics and like see, there's the big dip. There's where everybody signed out. Okay, no more jokes about orphan blind people. Note to self. And then somebody in the chat said, I know an orphan blind person. That's not funny. I know orphan blind people. And it said, oh shit. It started getting awkward. It's like, did I make fun of somebody? And he said, yeah. One of my OCs is an orphan blind person. Ha. But I still felt bad about it, but I was like, okay, thank God it's not a real person. Like, geez, I would have felt really bad if it was, you know what I mean? I was like, and then we went on to say, you know, orphan blind people can't see why that's funny. See, I bet half of you didn't even catch that one. Anyway, well, that's all I'm going to talk about, boys, about the damn mental hospital. If you missed any of it, I talked about it for 20 fucking minutes, so there you go. Shreveport's a dump. You bet your ass it is. I lived there for like 2 or 3 years doing the pipeline, the oil field shit, and I'm here to tell you, it is a cursed, crazy fucking place. Even the nice people that worked at that nut house, literal nut house, by the way, they told me that they swear to God that town is cursed, and I've lived there. I lived there 2 or 3 years on the pipeline. I can tell you it was I lived in a haunted house. I'm going to write a story about that. Speaking of stories, one more thing before we start. I wrote a journal. The whole time I was in the nut house, I wrote a journal. Every single day, every single moment, minute, and hour that I was there, I wrote things down. Everything that happened. Now, the staff stole a couple of the pages, and I'm not making that up. I had things stolen from me. I had $40 worth of cash stolen from me in there. And if I would have had my phone and my wallet or anything like that, that would have got stolen too. But that got taken away from me like before I got in there. And I'm glad it was, because it would have been stolen from me. Because a lot of stuff got stolen. Dude, anyway, I'll tell you what. I'm going to show y'all what a mental hospital looks like.
What?
What? In the butt? Anyway. We are here today because I'm going to show you what a mental hospital looks like. Because we're going to play Dementium the Ward on the Nintendo Switch 1. Anyway. It took me a while to find like a damn controller that would work on this damn Switch. Ever think about publishing it? Yeah, after I remove enough information that I know nobody's gonna come after me and chop my goddamn head off, you know? Like, I don't know, the local gangs or the mafia or whoever owns that fucking hospital, you know? But yeah, I do plan on releasing the journal after I remove a few like personal things. I want to get somebody to narrate it. I got two people in mind. Nightmind, Nick Nocturne. I'm thinking of him, and if he doesn't want to do it, my friend Savox, who has that channel that's always like top 10 and evil wrestlers who killed people. Like that guy. He's got a really good voice. He does those kind of videos. He does the really edgy ones too. That like really like scrape the YouTube rules line, and he gets his videos taken down all the time. He's a really cool guy, and he's really nice to me. Fun fact: he was one of my biggest Patreon supporters in my early days. He really was. Nick has done an audio book before, actually. All right. Yeah, Savox was like one of my biggest Patreon supporters way back in the day. But yeah, Nick Nocturne used to back and forth with me a little bit, but you know, he got busy with life. I got busy with life. I still talk to his boy Graffy every now and then. He's a good guy. Graffy introduced me to my buddies.
Your Majesty, you must drink San Crumi Cola. It is quite a rich house.
I don't have any San Crumi Cola, but I got Dr. Thunder, baby. Yeah, Nick and Nick Circle introduced me to Graffy. Graffy introduced me to my buddy Boffo Butt, and I got introduced to his circle of friends. Some of who are actually in here. Also, Giga, thank you for pledging to me, Buddy Rowe. I hope I actually make a video at some point. I've had people ask me before, Stu, when are the real videos coming back? It's like, I feel that. Anyway. Well, that's enough, boys. We're going to play some Dementium. Salute the flag! I get it. We should catch up on Discord again. We will. Look, I've got a fucking wall of fucking... You ever thought of doing stream highlight videos? I did. Nobody watched them. They were my least viewed videos on the channel. I paid somebody to edit them. Nope, nobody watched them. So if you only gonna watch them, I ain't gonna make them. All right. Anyway, I bought two games. Last night I bought two games. I bought Dementium the Ward, which was a Nintendo DS game to begin with, and I'm going to talk about the origins of this game while we play it. It was going to be a Silent Hill game. Yeah. The tribe has spoken. Sure enough. Yeah. This Metal Gear thing, I don't know what the fuck this is. I have no idea. I was like, I've never seen this before. I can't imagine what kind of crazy nanomachine fucked up Kojumbo motherfucker would like even play these games. I don't know what kind of play. No, okay, that joke is not landing. Okay, that joke is landing about as good as the 9/11 planes. Okay, all right. What is even on my Switch? Like, I don't even remember the last time I played this thing. Like, I boot this up specifically to buy remastered games that like pop up that only are on this thing. Nano Machine, son. 2 and 3 on Switch are terrible ports. Hey, at least, hey, they're still better than the Vita. You ever played the Vita versions? Ugh. I'd play the 3DS version of 3 before I play that. I got Trippin' the Rift. I got Steam World. I got I think I remember the Macro Falco 911 bit. Oh my god. Duke 3D. Oh, I've got the Cursed Randy version of the. What the I think I've got like something on in the background or some shit. I keep hearing some shit. What the hell? I was like, I think there's like a damn. Is there like a sound effect going on in the background or some bullshit? I think I got some audio shit going on right now. Hold on just a second. You got Kaze. Who the fuck is Kaze? All right, give me just a second, boys. Let me get this all set up. I'll be straight back. All right. Yeah, I got some kind of weird audio feedback in my damn, headphones or something like that. I don't know if it's coming from the Switch or what the hell it's coming out of. I don't know what that deal is.
Kept you waiting, huh?
God damn, I kept y'all waiting for a long time over there. Sure enough, shows the Lord make little green apples. You ever heard that one? Sounds like analog noise in the stream. Well, yeah. I got the compressor on the, I guess I don't need that for a modern console. Is Sanitarium on Switch? I tell you what, the damn list of video games, something about trash cans. I don't know, fuck. Anyway. Oh, for fuck's sake. I got like 100 shit on in the background. That's probably what the damn thing is. Okay, let me turn all this goddamn shit off in the background. Okay, no more. All right, I got, what was I gonna say? It was something about the audio. No, I already said that. Oh, I turned the ads down as low as they would go. Okay, I think Twitch may have done something to like get rid of the ability to like remove the ads and like completely. So I had to settle with just turn the ads down as low as they could possibly go. So there's still ads, but it's as low as it can go. So by the way, if you're watching this on YouTube, by the way, if you're watching the stream on YouTube or something like that, just turn uBlock Origin on. I don't care. It's fine. It's fine. There's no ads today. There's probably going to be like some copyright music and shit like that. So I don't care. Do whatever you fucking want. I'm making a new persona. What I have a feeling men will go crazy for. I don't know. How big are their chesticles? Okay. How big is their dick? I mean, it depends on like, what do you mean? Oh, I got one more thing to show you. I got one more. You know what? I'm gonna show you guys this. Hold up. Let's see. Let me see. Hold up just a minute. Let me find that bad boy. Let's see. Have I got the web browser turned off? Yes, I do. I made something while I was in there. I think you guys are gonna like it too. It's something cool. You see, I was in the break room and I noticed somebody had scribbled something on the on a chair right next to the chair I was sitting at. And I noticed that like if you got right up to it, it just looked like a regular ass little scribble. It was like just a complete scribble gibberish bullshit. And just like some crazy guy just went on the side of a chair and yeah, that's like whatever. But if you walked away from it for like a few feet away, it looked like something. And I swear to God, it looked like a furry character. And I said, you know what? I don't have a camera. There's no way I'm going to be able to take a picture of this, so I might as well fucking draw this. You know what you had to write with in there? Fucking Crayola crayons that they had sharpened down the points to make sure you don't poke your eye with it, apparently. Wow. Fucking wow, dude. Okay. Jesus, tap dancing Christ. Oh. Anyway. Yeah, you know what I think? You know what, guys, you think? You know what I think drove me crazy? Whatever the fuck this game was we made.
What?
We can stop with the That's what I'm hearing. I'm hearing Ozzy Osbourne. That's what I'm hearing. I'm hearing fucking Ozzy. Ozzy is fucking talking to me from the grave. That's what's fucking going on. The crazy train parked to Stuart's head, apparently. So yes, I drew a furry OC, apparently. I didn't really mean to do that. And let me warn you, like, I can't draw. I will be the first to admit I can't draw a stick straight. You know what I mean? Let's see. Yeah, there's probably a homosexual joke in there somewhere. But anyway, I got like 3 or 4 feet away from that scribbly spot on that chair, and I kind of doodled down what it looked like in my head. And here we go. This is it. Boom. There. You okay? I ain't been okay in years. There you go. That's what it looked like. That's what that thing looked like. And I said, you know what? Like the main part was like this. The scribble on the side of the chair just looked like a damn Hanna-Barbera like looking Huckleberry Hound looking son of a bitch. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna like try to copy that as best as I can, so it looks as close as it looks to me. Looks like a ghost. Okay. The idea was it looked like somebody was trying to draw an angel or something like that. So like you can see where I wrote Based on a scribble I saw on the side of a chair. See, that's gonna need a pizza for this. Drawing from memory is fun. Yeah, what little memory you had. You see, I gave him a name. Psychody. Yeah, yeah. And you can call him Oh, okay, Switch. You didn't have to take a screenshot, but okay. Okay. Anyway, I called him Psychody, but you can call him Psychote. He don't care. Just don't call him Psycho. He hates that. But anyway, so I started, you know, I was like, I was going to be here for like 7 days. So I said, hell with it. I'm going to make this a character. So I decided that this little angel coyote dude is the guy that turned Ari into a TV signal. It's like when Ari passed away, instead of him just like dying and not being anything or crossing over to whatever, he decided to bring him back to Earth, but he can't bring people back to Earth like a normal means. He doesn't have that power. So he tries to find workarounds in order to bring people back to life. And his workaround for Ari was to make him a TV signal. This is the guy that made him a TV signal. And I call him Psychody. And you can call him Psychote if you want to. New Stuart K Reilly oral. It's like, I don't know why, like, how many coyotes do I have now? So it's me, Meki, Ari, and this guy. Like, holy shit. Yeah. I think me and Ben are going to get together and try to draw this, like, good. A couple. No. Oh, I thought you meant like Ari and this guy. Ari and this guy. That rhymes. I thought you meant like they were a couple. You were answering my question. Ari lore? Yeah. Yeah, so this is the angel that apparently turned him into a TV signal. So I'm gonna try to make some stuff for him. Hey. He ain't whooping his dick out or nothing like that. No. He ain't whooping his dick out or nothing. He probably don't have one, you know. Careful about summoning Ari, we'd have to salute. Oh yeah, you're the one that does that. I just remembered that you're the guy that copy pastes that. But yeah, I did decide, okay, I have a ghost coyote already, but this guy looks like he's wearing a robe. So you know what? Angel. He's a yote angel. And this red thing right under him, that's a bow tie. There was like a black spot under the face that I was seeing. So I said, hell, it's a bow tie. Hey, so, and it's not a cowboy hat. It's not a cowboy hat. You know you know the hat that the Caleb from that game Blood wears? It's like the one the Hat Man wears, like the black, like that black straight brim hat. That's what it is. That's what it is. It's one of those. It's not a cowboy hat. So just to make him a little bit different from everybody else. I forget what those are called. Regular boy hat. I don't know. Universal hat. The non-redneck resistol, the non-Stetson fedora. Oh, dear God, it's not a fedora. That's Yankee shit. Trilby. No, it's not one of those. You can tell this guy's not from the South. Anyway, shit. Fire. What all's on here? I got mana. Dude, somebody told me that. What was it? This game, Murder Mystery Machine. Somebody told me this game was good. So I remember, like, I bought it and, like, I forgot I had it. And I remember these Trine games were like, it's not a fedora, goddamn. That's got a really, really short brim and a tall top. That's that shit that dude from Green Day wears or whatever the fuck. So anyway, I bought these Trine games. I still ain't played them yet, but like I saw them like both on Steam and on here for like, I don't know, $1. So I bought like bowler cap. No, that's what the fat controller from fucking Thomas the Tank Engine wears. Think more like those Amish dudes. But it's not a straw hat, you know what I mean? It's like Maid Marian's hat. Lord of mercy. Let's see. I'm trying to think here who has a hat like that you guys would understand. But the only thing I can come up with is Caleb from that game Blood. And I know, like, I'm one of the 3 people who have played that game, and the other 2 are dead, probably. So, yeah. What else I got? We got these ease games. I don't know where these ease games came from. I don't know what the hell this even is. Like I have no idea why I have all these ease games. I don't never talk about these. It's not like I talk about these every motherfucking time I get on a goddamn stream and try to shove it down everybody's throat. Yeah, I don't know why I have these games. I've never heard of them before. Anyway, play ease, by the way. Anyway. Both got that hat. But he's got a new hat. All right. Like a Stetson, but flat. I mean, I guess. I'm trying to think, like, who the fuck else has one of those? Undertaker. Yeah, it's like an Undertaker hat, but it's not like that. It's not like a top hat like that Abraham Lincoln. You're getting hat focused today? Hey, but she's got a new hat. All right. Oh, I need to buy Deltarune like the rest of it on here. We have to finish Deltarune. I'm so bad about not finishing stuff. Darkwood. There's Unmetal. I soft locked myself in Unmetal. I had to delete my save data because I actually what did I just fucking say? Soft locked myself in it. So like, oh, by the way, the Nintendo Switch can run Crysis. Did anybody know that? Did anybody fucking know that the Nintendo motherfucking Switch 1 can run goddamn Crysis? Because it can. In fact, it runs it better than the PS3 did. No joke. So when you when you say, oh, the Switch is underpowered, yes, but they still put Crysis on it. I don't know what the fuck this shit is. Hey, there's Flashback. Anyway, there's Bayonetta. Hey, there's Flashback. I got Mega Man over here and new stuff with Lucky's Tale. Hey, there's Flashback. Yo, there's Undertale. That's the oldest thing I got on here is Starlink. Hey, there's Flashback. You know, there's Starlink right there. I remember I bought them toys like, hey, okay, this joke is going nowhere. All right. I was actually going to do that same joke for Forgotten Memories. We're going to play that one day, by the way. That one's got some voice actors from the original Silent Hill 2. We'll do that one day. Do you have Smash Ultimate? I sold Smash Ultimate for furry porn. Yes, I did. Uh-huh. Ready to start system update? No. No, you are not. No, you are not. Okay. All right, let me turn the audio on. Yo. Okay, so this game was on the Nintendo DS originally. It was supposed to be a Silent Hill game.
Well, it's about fucking time.
Kept you waiting, huh? Hello, Stu, it's nice to have you back. I was in an insane asylum for 7 days. We're about to go to another one. All right, normal, hard, and demented. Demented. Damn right. But yeah, this game was supposed to be a Silent Hill game, but the, what do you call it? The IP, they lost the IP and wasn't able to use it anymore. So they just made it their own game. Oh man, look at these graphics. By the way, is this an indie game? No, it's like a, I think it's considered a AA. Uh-huh. Kind of a no-name company. I don't know what else they made, actually. Let's see. Okay, I'm going into this completely, totally blind. I don't know what to do. Biodome was meant to be a Bill and Ted sequel? Really? It is an indie game according to Wikipedia. Really? Okay. I guess if it would have been a Silent Hill game, then it would have been considered AA or something like that. I don't know. I just know you need to stop calling game companies battery sizes. It fucks with me, all right? We need 9-volt games, okay? An old notepad.exe with most of its pages torn out. Why did you do it? Is written on the front page. There's also a small key. I thought of something crazy that I could do while we're doing this. I thought about like getting pages of my journal that I wrote in the nut house and reading those every time I pick up a piece of lore. But you know what? No, I'm going to do my original idea. I'm just going to make a whole video about it and have somebody narrate it for me. That's what I'm going to do. I think that would get too real. Anyway, I just get rechargeable studios. Rechargeable, more like what they do to your credit card. Wah, wah, wah. All right. Let's see. Is written on the front page. There's also a small key. You're a small key, all right? By the way, in case you don't know, I am running our good friend Nintendo Switch 1 in 480p. not 720p, not 1080p, 480p. I didn't even know the Switch could do that. But it's a good thing because that means I can run it on my CRT. My wonderful little Dell PC CRT that sits right beside me when we play retro games. I'm that much of a boomer that I have to have that now. You know, I just got so tired of modern technology fucking with me. So, you know what? A small key unlocked this door. What? Oh. Oh shit! Ah! Oh, I thought it was like a blood monster or some shit. Blood monster. A monster of blood. Was that Microsoft Sam? No, it was Microsoft Sam Eagle. Oh, it's handprints. Okay. I can barely tell what the guy in the intercom is saying. He's speaking through a Logitech USB microphone from 2001. Don't CRTs only do 480i? No, PC CRTs do more than that. All right. My CRT does 1600 by 1200, so I can get away with a lot of shit. It's a VGA monitor. You ain't never owned a PC CRT, bro? Like a computer monitor? Brad. Damn, son. You missing out. I got a buck ton of them. I have some holiday snaps I'd plan to show you. Oh, snapshots. On the day you vanished, hope to show them a Discord. All right. I'll check them out, man. I did when I was like 9. Well, okay. The PC could get away with 720p. My old PC could get away with 1280, 1024, so 720p works well. Yeah. All right. 124, 768 on my Voodoo 2. There you go. When was the last time I used a CRT for something that wasn't retro related? Like I had to use it. That's a good question. I think I switched to a flat screen about 2013, maybe? For the longest time, I was using a Chinese Apex CRT TV for everything, literally everything. I had my PlayStation 3 in composite mode, mono audio, running through that Apex CRT, and that's how I played MGS4 in squashed 4x3. Wasn't no letterboxing. A lot of people don't know that the damn PS3 and the 360 can both do 4x3, but not with all games. The Southern experience, you bet your ass. Definitely plays nicer on 3DS. I have the FPS game Moon by the same dev on there. Oh! I've been meaning to play Moon. Somebody mentioned Moon while we were playing Deltarune 3, Deltarune Chapter 3. And I watched a YouTube video about it, and I was like, ooh, this game looks sick. I want to play it. It got re-released here recently. Let's see. Admitted October 31st. Yo, happy Halloween, bruh. Let's see, 2007. Guys, what were you doing in 2007? Were y'all still in your daddy's nutsack? All right. Diagnosis unknown, name John Doe, date of birth unknown. How the fuck do you not know your own goddamn birthday? Shit. Like, if I didn't listen, if I didn't know my own birthday, I would make one up. Do you know what you're missing out on by not having a birthday? Listen, if you don't know your own birthday, just make one the fuck up. Working at my family's barbershop. I was working a hardware store. No, that was 2008. 2007, I was playing. I was in school. Yeah. That was my last year in school, and then I started working with my dad's tractor business. Yep. I never owned a DS, by the way. FedEx? Yeah. With me, it was more like fed ups. Like, fed up with that shit. UPS managed to break something I was waiting on when I got home. So I've got a broken Atari floppy drive that's all beaten, busted up. Thanks, UPS. And now it's been too long for me to return it. Thanks. All right. Lame. Yeah, I'm probably gonna have to like get some data together to like 3D print like a new case for the front of the floppy drive. Good news is the floppy drive itself is fine. Okay. Guys, if nothing about this guy is known, why did they even bother to like write something about the dude? It's like, what's his name? I don't know. When was he born? I don't know. What's he look like? I don't fucking know. Oh, how do you not know this shit? I'm blind! I recall the game came out that day. Yep. It's locked with a chain and padlock. Uh-huh. Guys, I think this is an emergency. Hey, it's got the green cross. The non-copyright cross. They should have had the headless cross, like that Black Sabbath song I like. Have I gone through this door? I think I have. Wait a minute, something's a little different. Or I have amnesia, the dark descent that bad. Yeah, I've already been in here. Let me see. What did my room look like? Okay, so you didn't have any like railings around the bed at all. You just had a mattress, and like right under it was like a wood thing that kept you from, this was the starting room? You're fucking kidding me. Damn, son, okay. Oh, Lord, okay. It's a newspaper. The headline reads, "Man brutally murders wife." Oh, that's it? There's no, like, classifieds? There's no, like, used ColecoVision, $150 or best offer? No ballas? I know what I got. The wood thing kept you from what? Oh, it kept you from going under the bed and hiding. They, like, put, like, it was, like, just a solid wood block and a mattress was on top of it. No railings, no nothing. So if you're bad about falling out of bed or some shit like that, you're shit out of luck. Well, welcome to die. I bet that's what they told you at shock therapy. Because, you know, that's what Magneto's all about. Welcome to die. They had shock therapy. Yeah, they mentioned they had shock therapy. Oh, speaking. Yo, it's oh. She must be going to shock therapy. Nipple stimulation therapy. No. It's not as fun as you thought. I did ask them, like, how bad it is, and of course they won't tell me anything. Like, they won't tell you anything. You can ask for a certain person in the staff, and they'll say, "I've never heard of that person before in my life." They're trained to say that, you know? So if you're looking for somebody, they intentionally don't tell you anything about them. They pretend they don't even know anybody there. Like my brother in Christ, like, how long have you been working here? I don't know. What's your name? I don't know. Fuck you. I don't know. A moron says, I don't know. I don't know. All right. Don't want spoilers, going to buy this. This is only $20. Go buy it. Go buy it, man. If that's the reason you leave, do it. Yeah, man. Oh, what's all this? Display retro? Retro. Yo, we've got CRT on a CRT. Let's fucking go, boys. Retro CRT. High res CRT? Oh, they should have like a DS, like a Nintendo DS screen filter. That's what they should have done. Is that what retro filter is? Let's see what high res is. I guess that's like no filters. Control type. Okay, here we go. Reload. Oh, I guess we get a gun. Okay. Oh, that's right. I have a GameCube controller. Where is B on this thing? Okay. So that's damn. Okay. Where the fuck is B on this goddamn controller? R is A. Okay, B does nothing. Okay. So A is like that, and then B is down there. Trying to like figure out like Switch Pro controller versus GameCube controller over here. Y is to the right of me. So reload, equip last weapon, and then X is back. Okay, I got it. Normal heartbeat. Hey, yeah, if you drink as much Monster Energy as I do. LCD screen filter. Yeah, you know how some of the Game Boy Advance and like the Game Boys and stuff like that had like that little grid? It wasn't like a CRT, it wasn't like an aperture grill or like a CRT filter. It was like a little like static, like vertical, horizontal grid. I mean, it kind of looks different. Well, no, it's not showing it right now. Or, well, I guess it is. Is this one of those things like PS4 versus PS4 Pro? See the difference? I was like, man, and this is some My Life in Gaming shit. And when you use the properly shielded component cables with the ShitStation 560, it brings the perfect pleasure right to your prostate and makes your Mario go, oh, I'm retroing. I swear to God, that guy from My Life in Gaming is Inspector Gadget's son, calling it. I bet he has to be. He has to be. All right. See how much better it looks? My brother in Christ, I can barely read the text on my phone. And you're asking me to see the difference in pixels? Jesus, tap dancing Christ. All right. But I can tell the difference in a CRT and a LCD. But that's it. Because I'm a fucking, boomer. There we go. All right. We're gonna go, This is some fucking, I was gonna say influencer, journalist shit right here. We spend like 30 minutes on the menu. Aim speed, sound effects. What do you mean sound effects normal? Quiet? Ah, okay. I was thinking the music was a little too loud. Okay, let's do that. Heartbeat normal. Heartbeat quiet. Let's do heartbeat. Heartbeat off. Oh, okay. Heartbeat on. Heartbeat on. Heartbeat on. Heartbeat on. We're good. We good. No pulse mode. You know, that's actually a thing in Echo Knight 2. Not 2, Echo Knight Beyond. On the PS2, your heart rate is your health meter. Yep. I hope we're finally getting good CRT simulation software, at least on Mr. FPGA. Yeah, my favorite CRT filters are the ones that come with mega bezel. They used to be RetroArch only, but now you can get them on this thing called shader glass, which means not only can you put them on an emulator, you can put them on anything, even your entire desktop or your web browser or anything you want, or like Windows Media Player. It doesn't fucking matter. You can put it on anything you want. Yeah, awesome. I love it. Sometimes I'll like put like A-Rai shit on there. It's like, yo, that's sick. But since I got real CRTs, I don't use it as much as I used to. All right. What happens when I do heartbeat normal? Do I shut the fuck up? To be real for a moment, I did worry about you a whole lot while you were gone. I wasn't feeling good for a few days. Oh, yeah. Ben, Ghoul, everybody was all feeling bad. Like they said they were depressed while I was gone. I had 3 people's phone numbers, personal phone numbers, and it was my buddy Rixer, it was my buddy, it was Ghoul, and it was my buddy, Penkin. Those were the only 3 friends' phone numbers I had. I don't even have Ben's phone number. But I was able to call them and tell them how I was, and like when they finally figured out that weird fucking number that keeps calling them was me, they finally started picking up. Oh shit, son. I mean, I'm glad I was able to make this music quiet. Don't go in that hospital anymore. Well, you don't have to tell me twice. Listen, if my arm gets cut off, I'm driving all the way to West Monroe. That's where the Duck Dynasty people live. All right. They could go sew it on for me. Every girl's crazy about her, so I'm dressed, soda fucking arm on thing. It's gonna take a while for my wit to come back, I guess. They put me on some weird ass drugs. So if I act weird today, I'm trying to get back to my normal medicine because I don't know what the fuck they put me on. It was weird. And I started acting weird, but I'm gonna be all right now. I'm gonna be all right. Hope no Thorazine. No, it definitely wasn't that. All of it was like shit.
But I want to start by thanking the gamers.
Son, I thought that said Sengoku. Sun Gecko. Oh, are you Gex's son? Oh shit, son. Come on in here. Anywho, how long are we gonna be on this menu? Sound effects normal. Define a normal in a horror movie game. Oh, there's no loud setting. Okay, well that's good. I can make a loud setting. Is this good for you guys? Is this loud enough for everybody? I hope everybody can hear me fine. Okay, I'm not gonna do that again. I'm not gonna do that again. All right. None of the people are ducks. Hello, Sengoku. Did they steal your brain or any important organ? Yeah, they stole my they stole my electric organ. Yeah. So I can't play that organ solo and fucking loud there and carry on our wayward son. You know what's like? Let me tell you something. I found out something. Oh my God! I think I accidentally made the C stick inverted. Wait, no. Oh, what? Yes. Go back. Ooh. Okay. How do I go back to the menu? Okay. Options. Please, for the love of all that is holy, I don't want inverted C stick. Okay. Access inverted. Oh. Okay. We good. Dang, that sucks. Yeah, I hate having my stick inverted. All right. Yeah, I'm gonna tell you something. My stick was very inverted the whole time I was there. Nothing about that place was happy. And then when I got home, I found out that Ben had drawn the hottest fucking Dixie art I'd ever seen in my goddamn life. And I think my dick will never be the same again, okay? Calvin and Hobbes or Garfield? Calvin and Hobbes, that's the guys that like piss on car logos, right? Those don't cut kind of being locked up. Damn right. Examination room. Well, let's go examine this, or we can be locked. Okay. I don't know why I decided to use a GameCube controller. Oh, you can still move while the text is up. Oh, thank God. It's not like Silent Hill. The lock is broken. Fuck that shit. Yo! Flashlight. All right. That's Dennis the Menace you're thinking of? No, it's not. It's Hobbs. I did draw Riley and Dixie for you on Tuesday. I did glad you liked. Yeah, I sure did. Matt, keep drawing. In fact, I would encourage you to keep traditional drawing. You seem to be really comfortable with it. You're getting really good at drawing, and I want you to keep practicing, keep getting experience. I like to spread misinformation. Welcome to Working Man Games. That's what I do all day. The phone hang up. What are you talking about? Answer me. They would have locked up Ark Thompson. Yeah, definitely. Flashlight sucks in the game. It could be worse. Hey, we can just turn the brightness all the way up. This will be very helpful. I'll be able to see where I'm going now. Press X to doubt. What the fuck? Did they do like an LED mod to a mag light? What the shit? All is doom? Man, I got a lot of negative comments about the All is Doom YouTube short. They were like, oh, I guess this must be some in-joke that I'm not in on. Like, shut the fuck up. It made me happy. Speaking of making me happy, in all the right ways. What's up, Boffo Mutt? How you doing, buddy? We were just talking about you. I guess the port made it better. Yeah. Let's see. Who we got on here? We got Amanda Hoggenkiss. Amanda Hoggenkiss. Doing good. Man, I'm so glad to hear that. Bobo? Where's Bob? Where do you see Bobo? Oh, okay, Bobo, like Bobo Butt. I hope you've been having a good time. I'm playing a game like you would play right now. Smile? Yeah. I was encouraged to do that a whole lot. I was scared they were gonna do that fucking Joker shit to me with a knife, you know what I mean? Night shift. I thought that said schedule. I know this game very well. I had a feeling you had played this. When you go play Baroque, Bafo, I was almost Baroque in a nut house and you still ain't played Baroque. I'm gonna Baroque you, brah. Ever heard of Phantom Strider? He's an animation reviewer. I don't watch those people. I don't like other people telling me what cartoons are good. That's for me to do. Something, oh, Lamau. Hello, I'm the nostalgia dick. I suck my dick, so because nobody else will. You know, your dick isn't gonna suck itself. By the way, your YouTube shorts are being auto-dubbed by YouTube with AI. I think you can turn it off from YouTube Studio. No, I'm doing that on purpose because it looks like subtitles on a CRT. It's that black and white, you know, TV subtitles. I wish they had like the pixel-looking text. I'm doing that. Maybe I should only do that for A-Rai. That would make more sense, right? Okay. But yeah, I'm doing that. Okay. Closed captioning provided by the following. Why did my mouth not move there? It's like, I guess the dubbing too. Like, Jackie Chan, you will die tonight. I will face you, Jackie Chan, and then you will. Wait. Wait. What if this inner monologue? Watch this. Wait, I got a stupid fucking idea. Wait. Where's it at? Tell me I have one. Hold up. Ventriloquist era. Community subs? Hey, that's a good idea. Hold up. Loudness analyzer.